Greninja is one of the most powerful starter Pokemon that competitive singles has ever seen. Ranked in Ubers in its debut generation, Gen 6, and one of the most powerful Pokemon in Gen 7 OU, Greninja has always been a dominant force. Greninja was not available in Gen 8, but it will be available in Gen 9 from January 27th via the 7-star Tera Raid. However, with significant nerfs to its two abilities. In Gen 9, this Pokemon might not be the powerhouse it once was. Will Greninja overcome these nerfs and find a place in OU once again? Let's take a look. Check out my second channel linked in the pinned comment for Showdown ladder gameplay videos. I did a Q&A video to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers, so check that out if you're interested. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more informative content about Gen 9 competitive singles. Greninja's ability Protean is what made it so powerful back in Gen 6. This ability made you change your type to match whatever move you used, which gave you same type attack bonus on every single attack. The significant damage increase on every single move, along with the flexibility of being able to change types, made this Pokemon too much for OU back in Gen 6, and it was actually banned to Ubers. In Gen 7, Greninja had Protean once again, along with the new ability, Battle Bond. If a Greninja with Battle Bond earned a KO, it would transform into Ash-Greninja, a new form of Greninja with much higher offensive stats and even higher speed. On top of this, your signature move Water Shuriken, which usually had 15 power and hit 2 to 5 times, was buffed in the Ash-Greninja form to be 20 power, with a guarantee that it would hit 3 times. I never liked this ability, and I think it was an example of brute forcing a Pokemon into the forefront through sheer power with stats and an overpowered move. But there's no doubt that this was one of the most dominant forces in Gen 7. Both of Greninja's powerful abilities have been nerfed quite significantly in Gen 9. Protean no longer changes your type every time you select a move. It only changes your type a single time every time the Pokemon is in. To change your type again, you have to switch out, back in, and use a new move. This is a significant nerf since you can't gain stab on every single move you use, taking advantage of your huge speed to have permanently enhanced damage output. You only get that extra damage a single time. Battle Bond was also nerfed. Now instead of transforming into Ash-Greninja, you simply gain a +1 stat increase to attack, special attack, and speed, which can only happen once per battle. This is still a very strong effect, but it's much more manageable than the permanent stat increases of Ash-Greninja. This may sound like a superior version of an ability like Moxie, since it raises 3 stats instead of just 1, but the fact that it only works once per battle is a significant drawback. Moxie can be used to repeatedly boost your attack and snowball, while Battle Bond only gives you these boosts one time. This will definitely have some game-ending potential and be a powerful effect on such a fast and threatening Pokemon. It's a bit similar to the new item Booster Energy, which gives you a one-time boost that you can use to clean up games. Greninja also has some new competition. Cinderace has the ability Libero, which functions exactly the same way as Protean. And the new starter Meowscarada has Protean as well. Greninja still has a unique typing, a different set of coverage options, and a higher special attack stat to set it apart from these fellow Protean Pokemon, as well as the option of its strong second ability. I think that despite these nerfs, Greninja will still be a great Pokemon in OU. Protean has proven that it's still good, despite its nerf, with Cinderace and Meowscarada seeing solid usage as fast pivots. Greninja has access to U-turn just like both of these Pokemon, which is important for a fast offensive pivot, along with many other positive traits that make it worth using. The new Battle Bond looks good too and will be a game-ending one-time resource for offensive teams. Even though this Pokemon is a bit of a fan favorite, Greninja definitely deserves some nerfs. I'm glad that we won't be seeing Ash-Greninja tear up the metagame yet again. But what do you think? Will Greninja's shortcomings along with power creep catch up to it in Gen 9? Is the new Battle Bond arguably even better than the old one? What returning Pokemon are you looking forward to using in Gen 9? And what would you like me to talk about next? Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for watching. Check out my 10,000 subscriber Q&A video on my second channel, linked in the pinned comment. Like this video and subscribe to the channel for more informative content about Gen 9 competitive singles. Thank you to the patrons. If you'd like to see a team that you built feature in one of my videos, or request a video topic for me to cover, take a look at my Patreon link in the description for more information.
The money got different, 'cause of what I'm spending. The money got different,
Oh, it's
'cause of what
Megaphone!
I'm spending.
Whoa!
The money
KO'd
got
by one
different.
hit. It
Cause
scattered
of what I'm
spikes.
spending. The money got different. Cause of what I'm spending.